Hello friends, this is Shefali Rahul Gutke, currently working as an assistant professor in Civil Engineering Department at Tulsi Ramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, accredited with NAC A+ grade. So, I welcome you all in today's FM2 practical session. So, today we will see the demonstration of centrifugal pump. Before that, let's see what is centrifugal pump and its important components. Basically, centrifugal pump works on the principle of forced vortex flow. It is used to lift the water from lower elevation to higher elevation. Centrifugal pump is used to convert the mechanical energy into the pressure energy. These are the important components of centrifugal pump, which include impeller, casing, suction pipe, footwall and strainer, last delivery pipe. So, as you can see in this picture, this is the impeller, this is the volute casing, these are the vanes which are situated on the impeller, this is the eye of the impeller. Okay. So basically, impeller, it is the main rotating part that provides the centrifugal acceleration to the fluid. There are three types of impeller: closed type, open type and semi-closed type. So depends on the viscosity of a fluid, we choose the type of impeller. Second is casing. Basically, this casing is used to convert the kinetic energy into pressure energy. There are three types of casing: volute casing, vortex casing and diffuser casing. By providing the different casing, we can improve the efficiency of centrifugal pump. The next important component is suction pipe. Suction pipe is used to deliver the water from sump level to the eye of the impeller. Next component is strainer and footwall. Basically, strainer are protect the walls and prevent the accumulation of a debris. The debris could jam the footwall and it could damage the pump. Last, delivery pipe. Delivery pipe is used to deliver the water from the casing to the overhead tank. So these are the important parts of centrifugal pump. So this is the plot of centrifugal pump. At the bottom of a suction pipe, there is a footwall and strainer. This is the sump level, or we can say that a small reservoir. This is the eye of an impeller, and as you can see, the cross-sectional area of a casing is gradually increasing so that the pressure energy of a water will also increase. Okay, so let's see the demonstration of centrifugal pump in fluid machinery lab. So basically, pump is a mechanical device that is used to transfer the water from lower head to a higher head. Basically, there are two types of pump: reciprocating pump and centrifugal pump. Centrifugal pump is used to convert the mechanical energy into the hydraulic energy, or we can say that into the pressure energy. So basically, the important components of centrifugal pump includes casing, impeller, delivery pipe and suction pipe. So this is the suction pipe, this is the delivery pipe, this is the impeller and this is the motor, and this is the shaft which connects the casing and the motor. Okay. So basically, before the starting of centrifugal pump, it is required to do a priming. So this is the priming cup which is used to remove the air pocket which created inside the casing. Okay. So this is the sump. There is a water inside the sump. After that, This is the suction pipe. At the bottom of a suction pipe, there is a footwall and strainer. Footwall, it is a type of non-return wall. Okay, the water is first sucked from the suction pipe. After that, the water goes inside the impeller where the centrifugal force is generated. After that, because of the cross-sectional area of the casing, the kinetic energy of a water is converted into the pressure energy, where the pressure energy is more as compared to the kinetic energy. In that case, the water will go from this delivery pipe to a overhead tank. So basically, first we need to do a priming. After that, we start the setup. As we start the setup, the water will start sucking. Okay, the same operation will take place, and this is the vacuum gauge which is used to measure the vacuum pressure, and this gauge gives us the pressure reading at the delivery valve. And first, before the starting of a centrifugal pump, we need to set the speed of a centrifugal pump, which is in RPM. Okay, so this is all about the centrifugal pump. As we know, the centrifugal pump is used to transfer the liquid from lower level to a higher level. So the uses of centrifugal pump are in agriculture purpose, irrigation purpose, in our household. The centrifugal pump are commonly used. So basically, this is all about the centrifugal pump.